Good morning everyone. So it's the next morning after the heavy rain we had yesterday, and I'm putting the video straight out the next day. As you can see, the stream has dried down a lot. That's what happens to it, that's how long it takes. It really doesn't take a long time. It goes from nothing to loads back to, not a lot, although there is really good flow still, and it will probably stay like that now for a couple of weeks at least, even if it didn't rain. But yeah, I thought I'd take this opportunity. Everyone seemed to like the video yesterday. I thought I'd take this opportunity to address the second biggest request that people have, or suggestion that people have for a hydroelectric intake, and that is that it would be better, instead of having the intake box that I have on the outside where the water comes from the top of the dam, it would be better if the pipe went straight into the bottom of it, and you collected the water from basically like a tank of water from the bottom. And here's why we don't do that. Yesterday, while in flood, it never turned off. Today, still running, still got water over it. The screen's even still clean, I haven't cleaned it. And it's still running at full power. That wouldn't happen if I'd have put the pipe in the bottom, and I'll show you why. Before yesterday's rain, there was about a metre of water behind the dam. You couldn't walk through it without going right up above your knees. Now, completely filled up. So if I had a pipe in the bottom of that, I would have to dig out all of that to even get to it, and all the time I'm digging it out, it would be sucking all the rubbish down the pipe. So instead of that, I can take my two things here, my bit of rubber and my little plate. So I've put that on there, divert the water over the intake, and I can just dig a little channel back and just direct this water back into there. And some of this gravel I'm going to put over the sides where I want it. It's a bit of work, but the system's still running. That's the key thing, is at no point has it gone off. That's the key thing. If my pipe was under there now, it'd be disaster. I'd have no power. I have to dig the whole lot out. Having a pipe under and in there might work for 90% of the year, but it's only got to rain heavy once and the whole thing's blocked up. At least with this, we've still got power. I mean, that would actually be fine. I don't even really need to dig it out. I'm just going to because it's the right thing to do. So yeah, get to it, dig it out. Just start digging it out. Moving it to the sides. Something's just occurred to me as I've been digging this out. I'm not going to do anything with it today because I just want to dig a channel through it. But what I've got here is ballast. It's actually sharp river ballast. That is what you need for concrete. So I'm going to figure out, I've basically built myself here a way of creating ballast. So it is a pain to dig out, but I can turn it into something good. Because that is excellent ballast. That's exactly what you want. Sharp river stone. That's it. That's ballast for concrete. Yeah, I've got a channel here now. Yeah, I'm going to use some of this now to prop up these sides. But come summertime, I've got this lovely big store of gravel. I know I keep saying it, but I'm actually over the moon with that. You go down the hardware shop like B&Q or whatever, buy a bag of this, about £3.50 for 20 kilos. There's not many shovelfuls in 20 kilos. Look at that. Straight out clean, no clay, no nothing. there we go, back flowing where I want it again. I know that looks a bit rough, but it's only wood, you know, it's not going to do the environment any harm. It's just old bits of wood, just over the years, fill it up, bank it up a bit, because I don't mind if the water comes over here, it just goes around there. As you can see, that's what it's done. That's what I want it to do. I don't want it to come over there at this sort of flows, but more than this, you know, I'm happy for it to go round. What I'll do is I'll keep this middle channel clear throughout the winter, you know, if it rains like that. It only happens a couple of times a year, but when it does, I'll keep that centre clear so we get out the water we need. But then just know that this is a store of good quality gravel that I can use in the summer whenever I want it. So I can come down here with the tractor and just dig some out, which I'm really, honestly, really pleased about. Yeah, brilliant. Anyway, now I've got to go and do some work on some paths because they got washed out as well. Just quickly get this hydroelectric back on again. Just start sucking some water in. There's a lot there.